I worked my tits off for this series. Literally. I don't have boobs anymore.
Just eated my teats. I'm high on drugs, and I got a Gatorade. Life is good.
I knew that the dates lined up perfectly, so at the end of my fitness journey would be like the day before I had my top surgery. And I arrogantly thought, okay, I can finish all of my freelance projects and shoot this last episode right before that, and then I'll just edit while I'm in recovery. It is hard to think about editing when you have tubes coming out of your sides that are filling with blood. So here we are. No Tits Casey coming at you with the wrap up of a month of fitness influencing.
I'm like reaching the point where I enjoy going to the gym and working out like super hard.
I gotta say, I'm so glad that I did all of that working out before I got my top surgery. Recovery is not easy, and I hate every second of it, but my chest is already starting to look the way that I want to because there's already like so much muscle built into what I have going on. I'm not gonna show you because it still looks really gross. And someone took a bat with some barbed wire on it and they just swung at me. But enough about my tits, on to week 3. So the name of the game that week was Engagement. Now, with my celebrity workouts, I just finished doing John Krasinski's workout from when he beefed up for whatever the action movie. Was it Tom Clancy? Anyway, I ran a poll to see what celebrity workout I should do next. Now, I don't know if you guys saw Gal Gadot's workout routine when she was beefing up for Wonder Woman. It's f***ing intense. But of course, sexism. I remember Batista like this, but you may recognize him from this.
I have sensitive nipples.
This is day 1 of attempting Batista's workout routine. Batista won the poll. I think it was 53 to 47.
I did some hip thrusters, but I feel like I shouldn't be showing you this. Classic calf raises. Peep the donut on my socks that I wish I was eating.
Here I am. Doing whatever the f*** that was. I hope he gives me sex lines.
My main mission was to attract people who didn't know who I was.
You know, you have to adapt with the times. Like, you have to use the hashtags, you know, you comment on people's posts, you hop on TikTok, you do what is working.
So I followed M's advice and I started commenting on people's pictures, liking people's pictures, following hashtags, anything I could do to get someone to look at my profile. And it did work. I did feel really weird engaging with people's posts, like strangers' posts. Because really the only time I comment on my friends' stuff, Mose, calm down, is when I've had a few drinks and I'm right before bed and I will just comment like fire emojis and like kissy face or like looking good, babe, like just. So doing any of that commenting on strangers' posts while sober was like pretty uncomfortable for me. And that did pay off. A lot of people liked what I said. There was actually a pretty big influencer that I commented on and he wound up like liking my comment, which felt good. I really love RB, formerly known as Rhea Butcher. I commented on his stuff and he liked it. That felt good. Yeah, engagement was just the name of the game and that was really the only way I knew how to do it. Felt weird, but it did pay off. There were a few people who, after I commented on their stuff, they clearly looked at my page and followed me. The 3rd week was when I saw, I think, the most growth. I started out this experiment at 950 followers, and I believe I stand at 983 now.
Wow, I'm so proud of you.
I mentioned in my week 2 video that as part of my engagement strategy, I was gonna start trying to get the attention of some brands. And I kind of chickened out.
Shame!
I did make a TikTok and it felt very like pick me, you know what I mean? Felt very like, look at me, pick me. I deleted it. It wasn't a very good TikTok. I think it stayed up for like 10 minutes and then I was like, no, this is not a good TikTok. A brand did reach out to me though. Wasn't for me. When I was talking to Em about sponsorships and partnerships, I did ask them what kind of things I should be weary of, and this seemed like one that M cautioned me about.
Are there any like deals to look out for, like ones to be like, that doesn't look good?
Yeah, so there are a lot of those. Like, I find they're from the same brands and they come from all these random accounts. And that's another thing. I could only always trust these random accounts that are sending me this stuff. So I would say, unless it comes from the brand themselves, maybe think twice about it. You know, I get a lot of messages from, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but that sounds gay.
I get them too.
Yeah, and a ton of people get them. And it's the same thing, like buy this and you'll get like a 5% discount code. It's like, okay.
It's just so they can get content for their own social media and get people to buy their product. It's a scam. You're not actually influencing. You're just like giving them content, and not even free. Like you paid to be their content. I have gotten reached out to before. One of them was wash my balls, which I'm sorry. I don't have balls, so you're already off base. Not even my cat has balls. No one in my life has balls. There's some people in my life that has balls. No one I have influence over has balls. I chickened out reaching out to a brand. The closest I got was I did tag a werewolf in this thirst trap picture that I posted, and they did like that.
I just finished my month of celebrity bodybuilding workouts. My last workout, thanks Batista. I enjoy working out now. Like, I look forward to bodybuilding, and I'm liking the results.
Working out was just the fun part of it at that point, and engagement kind of felt like the weird part. When I started this fitness influencer thing, I thought that I was really gonna hate working out for the camera at the most. But I actually kind of found that I really enjoyed the working out part and didn't really enjoy the outreach part.
This is my like third or fourth time exercising without recording myself while doing it. I gotta say, I kind of miss it. I truly thought that I was just gonna be like done with this workout thing, and then I could go back to just exercising and not having anyone watch me do it. But now I'm like, it's kind of motivating to have people watch me.
Yeah, fitness influencing, I don't know if it's for me, but it's not for the reasons that I thought. I actually enjoyed working out for the camera and posting it and making those silly little workout videos. I think the reason that it's not for me is that it's so much to keep up with. Like, it's so easy to get burnt out on that if you don't absolutely love it. People like M have a really strong mission, and they're really passionate about what they do.
This is what I really love doing. This is where my passion is, and I see the opportunity, and like, you know, I want to keep growing. I want to be a bigger voice. I want to help advocate for our community even more, and, you know, have a voice within these brands like Gymshark to make us more included. So, you know, it's not so male female. There's that gray area. There's the non-binary people. There's the trans people, and just making it aware that we're here and we are just as, you know, important as everyone else. We are so powerful, and we have, you know, different perspectives as well. And I think that we offer so much more than people think we do. And I like to provide workouts to people, education to people, motivation to people, and a sense of community. We are such good people, and we have such great intentions. So I want to show everyone that we deserve the same as everyone else.
Is there any like one quality that you would say that you have, or that someone would need to like be an influencer?
Self-motivation, for sure. Like, definitely, if, you know, you aren't coming up with this stuff, if you aren't creative, if you aren't trying, or if you aren't planning, you can tell, kind of. Like, you have to put in the time and the effort, and that's where the quality over quantity comes back in. If you are an entrepreneur, it is totally self-motivation, because you are your means of being successful. So if you aren't putting in the effort, it's not going to turn out.
I learned how to work out for myself, but I think fitness is just for me. I don't think that I'm the person that's going to motivate someone else to customize their body in the way that they want. If you're thinking about it, just have that passion, have that drive, and don't stop, you know? Stick with it. Start mentally preparing yourself. Make the account and just sit with it for a little while. Don't mirror what someone else is doing. Make it your own. Think about what's gonna make you feel comfortable in front of the camera. Think about what you're gonna bring to the table. Make sure you spend like 30 minutes a day, or even less, 10 minutes a day, just engaging with people's posts. Have fun with it, because it's supposed to be fun. Social media is supposed to be fun for people to look at. The people that are following you follow you because they want to see you. So good luck out there. And if you are a fitness influencer, or if you're about to start, drop your handle down below. I would love to follow you and watch your journey and encourage you every step of the way. In the meantime, I'm gonna figure out what the f to do next. Because I still don't have a job. I just paid for my titties to get whacked off, and I don't have a job. So, follow for more.